Hey, what's up guys? It's Alex here with Cyber Echo, and today is a special video for me. I'm pretty excited, and please pardon the shakiness of the camera. I'm out in the on Pima Road in what is this? Rio Verde? Yeah, Rio Verde, which is kind of like Scottsdale, but you know, way the hell out in the middle of nowhere. And so I had to come out here, not to drive for Lyft, but to pick up this. For those of you who don't know what that is or couldn't see it, it's a trailer hitch. And I also apologize for the beeping. I'm not wearing my seatbelt, which is bad, but I don't want it. So, which isn't safe. Normally I always do, but I'm going to be getting out of the car soon and monkeying with the trailer and all that kind of stuff. But that's neither here nor there. So the reason why I had to go get the trailer hitch is my girlfriend's roommate, Heather, name dropping, oh well, had put the trailer hitch on her truck so they could get hay for the horses and, you know, all that kind of good stuff. And I don't know if she forgot or they didn't care or whatever, but they didn't put the trailer back on my girlfriend's truck, and I need it for the job that I'm doing today. So if you guys remember last episode, or video, whatever you want to call it, we'll call it an episode, that sounds cool, and official. And I'm all about official. If you remember last episode, I said that I had something that I kind of want to try out first before I tell you guys about it. And so right now I'm in the process of doing it. By the time you guys see this video, the job will already have been done, and I will tell you guys more in detail about how it works and all that kind of stuff. But without further ado and delay, I also joined an app called UShip. And UShip is kind of neat because imagine Postmates and Lyft, but with cargo. And technically Postmates is that too, but this is more, you can choose jobs to go statewide, or, you know, stick within the state, or do national runs, you know, run from state to state to state, which I eventually am going to go ahead and do that. I am still going to stick with Lyft, and fire truck. Let me wait for that to pass before I start talking again. Someone screwed up. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah. So I'm gonna still stick with Lyft and Postmates. And here's the thought process on that. So some of these jobs, there's gonna be time in between them a little bit. Because I'm, you know, I'm a father, I'm a boyfriend slash gonna be a fiance slash husband soon. I always refer to her as my wife just because we've been together for a while and through some stuff, so, you know, now it's just about saying I do. And she already knows, and we're getting married in Aruba and all that good stuff. So anyways, so why am I doing this? I'll give you an example. I live in Arizona, and I mapped this out, and this job would be in 2 weeks. I would be transporting a car from Arizona to Dallas, Texas, from Dallas, Texas to Arkansas, from Arkansas to California, and California, I'll have another smaller load back home again. And that's going to be about $8,000. It's more like 12, but just like Lyft, they take 20%, which is fine with me. I mean, $8,000 is more money than I've made in, one paycheck, bonuses and stuff like that. But it's pretty close to the largest amount of money that I've ever made in certainly 1 week. So, now with that, and here's going to be kind of the really cool and exciting part. Guys, I do not own an F350 or a 450 yet. I've got some things on my credit that I'm trying to work out, and I'm waiting for the business license to be mailed to my house, and blah, 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 blah. So, Enterprise, and I'm just talking about Arizona. I don't know other places, so if you live anywhere other than Arizona, this doesn't necessarily apply to you, but check rates because they're relatively, not too far off. So, if you make a corporate account, you have an LLC, you're doing DBA, which is a sole proprietorship, or corporation, anything like that. Enterprise will let you do a corporate account, and you can rent commercial vehicles. And that is cool, because for me to rent an F350 is going to cost $95 a day. Then you get 400 miles for free. And then after that, it's like 20 something cents. We'll round it to 30 just to, play it safe. So 30 cents a mile. So for me to do that run, it's going to cost me $600. And probably another $600 in fuel with my fuel calculator. That's roughly about what I'm coming to. But for an $8,000 paycheck, okay, let's say I spent $2,000. Well, that's not so bad because I'm still coming home with $6,000 after taxes and fees and all that stuff. Roughly around $6,000. Let's call it $5,000, just to play it safe. That's still a good paycheck for something that's really only going to take me probably about a week, and that's if I work 7 days, or I'm sorry, 5 days. If 5 business days is the way I'll phrase that. Going from Arizona to Texas is probably about 3 days. Arkansas, hop, skip, and a jump right on over from Texas. The longest is going to be from Texas to, from Arkansas to California, San Diego specifically. And then San Diego is only about, 6-7 hours from my house. So running at 14 hours a day, I'm probably going to be home in about 5 days-ish. Maybe a little bit more. Doubtful, though. But still, even if I had to work all 7 days, that is still a very nice paycheck. And, like I said, I'm inflating it. And I know that there's expenses like hotels and stuff, and I'm fine staying in a Motel 6 or a Super 8 or whatever. I'm indifferent. To me, I'm just going there to put my head on a pillow, and as long as I'm not murdered between getting to my car and to the hotel room, and from the hotel room back to my car, then it's not an unpleasant visit. I literally go there to sleep. I watch my phone on YouTube for entertainment. Why spend a couple $100 on a hotel when you get one for $50? So, that's kind of my big news. And like I said, I will do a review after this one. This one, I am going to go pick up a motorcycle in Glendale, and then I drop it off in Fountain Hills. So it's going to be in rush hour, so it's going to be a little bit of a drive. The guy's paying me, so $85 is my take home after, you know, the fees and all that kind of stuff. And then I don't really know how this is going to work out quite yet. He had emailed me last night saying, hey, I've got an engine, I can help you load it. And somebody better help me unload it. That's 150 pounds. Yeah, I can lift 150 pounds. It's not pleasurable, but I can do it. So he said that he would do that in cash, which I don't really feel bad about that, because it was a last minute thing for him. I don't really know what U-Ship's policy is on that, so I'm not going to say you should do it, and I'm not going to say you shouldn't do it, because truthfully, I don't know. I told him at that point, you're not going through U-Ship, you're going through me directly. And, you know, I let him know what the difference is of that, and he said that he'll pay in cash. So, you know, $185 for driving pretty much an hour. I mean, you somewhat have to include this time that's going on, because technically I'm driving on my company time, but it's my company, and usually I wouldn't have to go, you know, pick up my girlfriend's truck and you know, go out to Rio Verde to pick up a trailer hitch. Part of me just wanted to buy another one. If they're sharing a trailer hitch, I mean, not to be gross, but that's, you know, to me, it's kind of like sharing a condom. You just don't do that. Like, go buy your own. You know, I know that's kind of gross, and I apologize for that, but that's pretty close to how I view it, at least from like a sanitation perspective. What's on my car is mine, but I don't know, maybe I'm just greedy. Anyways, guys, I appreciate your time, and thank you for all the comments. Like, I've gotten a couple starting to come in, and then also too, thank you for the subscribes, man. That rock on. You guys are awesome. I think I'm going to do a contest / giveaway. As some of you know, I do a gaming. Well, my gaming channel is my driving channel all the same. Because I don't really separate it out. But I think I'm going to do a giveaway for both the gaming section and the section for driving. Sorry, switching lanes. So yeah, on the next video at the end of the review, I'm going to talk about what I'm going to do there. I need to think about that a little bit more and how I'm going to do it. So, guys, much appreciated, and I'll catch you on the road later. Be safe.